That's coming up.
The antibody treatment for COVID-19, highlighted by Governor Whitmer earlier this week, has now been used in West Michigan since it recently received emergency approval by the FDA just last November.
Spectrum Health runs a clinic where each day they can treat up to 20 people, helping them beat the virus, while the state is expanding who can receive the treatment, but not everyone who tests positive for COVID will qualify. Our Julie Dunmeyer spoke with one man who says he was lucky to get it.
They treated me so nicely, these people, and I didn't make any big deal out of it. You know, it was just normal.
Sam Moyer knows firsthand how important getting treated for COVID-19 can be.
I would really recommend people, if they have a mild symptoms about it, and go for it. I think it's an excellent idea.
Receiving antibody treatment at Spectrum Health Blodgett about a month ago, he feels great.
And the beautiful thing was about it that, I have heard of it and read about the having a side effect possible, but my side effects were actually positive. And I had a lot of energy after that, if you believe it or not.
Dr. Gordana Simonovic says this is an option they want people to use.
They will bind and kill virus and help recovery.
It works by taking antibodies made in a lab and giving them to patients in an IV. The whole process takes about 45 minutes. Aside from having COVID, doctors say patients have to be early on in the course of the disease and not have severe symptoms.
Patient must have risk factors for disease progression. It means patient must be at risk for severe disease.
Sam got his treatment 4 days after his diagnosis.
I had fever for 1 day, and then after that, it was just nothing. It didn't bother me at all.
Dr. Simonovic saying it's a tool to fight Michigan's current surge.
So that way we are hoping that we can prevent hospitalization and ultimately that we can prevent death.
Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.
Everyone who gets tested at Spectrum Health qualifies for treatment if they meet the criteria. Spectrum saying they're ready to ramp up treatment if demand increases. They've already helped 600 people so far.